was he? How wonderful was he?
Nick was such an amazing person. Not only was he a terrific dad and husband and brother and uncle and son, he did so much for the Vegas community. My husband and I had the pleasure of being friends with him for years. There is thousands of people across the U.S. that would say the same thing I'm doing. Live like Nick. He was compassionate, he was kind, he was caring. He always had a smile on his face, and if anybody needed anything, it doesn't matter what it was, Nick was there. You could just say, Nick, I need help with this. He would drop anything to help anybody, whether they were part of the church or not. He was just an amazing pastor and human. His nickname at church was the Pooh Pastor because he was pastor of operations. But not only did his loss have such an effect on the Las Vegas community.
Special to learn about him as well, coming from New Orleans and Hurricane Katrina, bringing them out. These are the exact type of people we want in Las Vegas. They're the exact type of people we want in our communities and our neighborhoods. And obviously tragic to lose someone like him.
You were saying it was just such a horrible situation. I mean, for the Davi family to go through this, violence, of course, in Las Vegas is unfortunately pretty prevalent. But I mean, you're close to them. So what would you say to somebody who maybe doesn't understand how horrible something like this is to go through?
You hear about these stories on TV. Unfortunately, this happens every day. But it's totally different when it hits. You just think, like, this would never happen to anybody I know. And when it does, it's just gut-wrenching. You can't wrap your mind around something, especially something so awful. You think this would never happen, and it does.